So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Darius Garland Lakers rebuild. Now, the Lakers obviously did get lucky enough to jump up to the number 4 overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft. And there's been, like, only the top 3 picks are basically, it's obviously going to probably be Zion, John Morant, RJ Barrett for the respective teams. But the pick number 4, I've kind of seen it everywhere. I've seen Garland, Hunter, Culver. I mean, I've seen everybody. So nobody really knows what the Lakers are going to do. I have not done a Darius Garland rebuild yet. I know he's very good when you put him in this game, especially with this draft class. So we're going to see how he can do, which does mean we're probably going to trade Lonzo Ball, because something you guys did tell me to do was to start prospects the whole video in a prospect rebuild. I understand that. I'm going to do that today. So Lonzo, probably going to be traded. I don't think we're going to be able to like package these 3 to trade for Anthony Davis, but wow, that would obviously be nice, but it's probably not going to happen. So we're just going to hop right into this immediately. Hop right into staff signing. Luke Walton, obviously no longer the head coach of the Lakers. Kyle Rose can stay. You're fired. You're fired, and you have an A, so you can stay. Assistant coach, we'll just get Peterson. I mean, is Frank Vogel here? If he's here, I'll hire him. No, he's not here. So, you know what? Not every day I can get Popovich. Team like the Lakers obviously have some money, so we're going to go ahead, and he really doesn't want to come to LA. All right, well, Stafford, welcome to the team. And he's going to be our new head coach. So let's head up to the draft right now. It's obviously probably not going to give us the 4th overall pick. Yeah, it gave us pick 12, like what should have happened in real life. So I'm going to go ahead, trade override, get that pick, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. All right, so here at rookie signings, Darius Garland is going to be our point guard for the rest of this video. Team player options, all of these guys can come back. Some will be traded, some will not. Lonzo's definitely one that's going to get traded. I'm not going to send him. I mean, I could have theoretically maybe sent him to, actually, no, he had a team player option. I was going to say I could have sent him to Chicago for the 7th overall pick, but no. Okay, so let's work. Let's do a little bit of trades here to maybe go after like Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. Also, I feel so bad for Kevin Durant, man. That sucks. That sucks so much. Okay, Isaac Bonga and Jamario Jones. Just no, thank you. First round pick from the Knicks. It's classic New York. Also, not to sound like an asshole, not to sound like an absolute dick. People are probably gonna be mad about this, but Kevin Durant getting hurt actually helps the Celtics so much that people probably don't even realize, because Kyrie Irving's options are basically, I think LA's ruled out. I personally don't think he's going to LA. That's just my opinion. I think they're going to go after like Kawhi. I was going to say Kevin Durant, but, or maybe let's look at free agents. Jimmy Butler's also been an option there. Maybe Kemba, but like, I know Kyrie like has rumors there, but what I'm trying to say is him and Kevin Durant were like a serious rumor with the Knicks. Now that Kevin Durant's like, it's like a 9 to 12 month recovery on a blown Achilles. That's what it ends up being. And at the time of recording this video, there's nothing out on it. And that means if he blew his Achilles, it means he's obviously going to accept his player option. He's not just going to take a season off from getting paid. Going to rehab in LA and then, or not LA, in Golden State, and then probably sign somewhere next year. But that's just basically what I'm trying to say, is it eliminates one of the spots for Kyrie Irving to go. He's not going to go to the Knicks if nobody else goes there with him. It makes no sense. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think it's pretty much down to the Celtics and Brooklyn. That's the bottom line. Okay, let me get back to this video. Lonzo Ball, you're going to be traded, unfortunately. Rudy Gobert would be nice. I think I do want to try to sign another free agent first before this. So let's see. Garland's obviously starting a point guard. I would like a shooting guard or a center. That would be 2 options that definitely need to happen. Vucevic is here. Not a guy I get a lot. Boogie's also here. He could be a backup option if I don't get somebody. I could go after Kawhi. I mean, just where would I play him? Same goes with KD. Looks like KD's going to go to the Clippers. Interesting. Kawhi's going to re-sign with Toronto. Kyrie, looking like he's going back to the Celtics. Jimmy Butler does not have any offers. You know what? Let me try to sign Nikola Vucevic. Not a guy I get a lot. We're going to bring him back. I'm so done with all these scrubs on this team. It's unbelievable. I'm also going to get a backup center. We still do have bird rights on all these guys. Backup centers. I don't really want JaVale back. Dwight Howard's a little bit too suspect for me. Like a Bobby Portis, I wouldn't mind. Actually, shit. Oh, yeah, I definitely can't afford both of them. Yeah, no, I can't. I have $8 million basically to spend. That's, English, motherfucker. That's the most I can spend. Kenneth Faried, not really. Like a Dwayne Dedman, I would take. Dwayne Dedman for 2 years, a good defensive center off the bench. Nikola Vucevic, welcome to LA. Okay, so at the moment, I think maybe trying to package Ingram and Ball for a really good shooting guard would not be a horrible idea. Obviously, I have to find somebody that's really good. Like Victor Oladipo would qualify as that, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take Victor Oladipo. Is there any way I don't have to include... I feel like that's a bit too much. I actually wouldn't mind getting Sekou Doumbia as well. Do I want to throw in Josh Hart, though, who I really would like coming off the bench for me for this video? Is there anybody else I could maybe trade? Potentially, no. It just doesn't work money-wise here. Lakers would require $2 million more. All right, I'm going to sign somebody and then try to throw them in the trade instead. Okay, Darren Collison, I just gave way too much money to, so I'm actually not going to do that. How about Avery Bradley instead? Collison goes to the Utah Jazz. We're going to get Avery Bradley. There we go. Okay, let me try to throw him in this trade. So let's see. It's going to be Ingram, Ball, and not Josh Hart. Jesus Christ. Come on. Like, can we load, please? And we will do Avery Bradley for, where are the Indiana Pacers? Pacers are down here. Victor Oladipo and Sekou Doumbia. All right, and I'll also give you my first-round pick next year, which definitely is not going to be valuable. I'll give you a Jazz lottery-protected first and one more first from Dallas in 2020. Seriously? What is it? Weakens you too much at your starting power forward position? You literally... Oh, my God. I might go edit and it literally makes the bonus a power forward. He obviously would start there. All right, let me just trade Finder then. Trade Finder for Victor Oladipo, where the Pacers... Victor Oladipo... They want Lonzo and Vucevic. No, Garland. No. No. All right, you know what? Screw it. Okay, you know what? I literally don't care. Just take Avery Bradley. Such an overpay, but you know what? I'm not dealing with this game, and it's not like I'm not going to win a championship. So, at this point, I need a backup power forward and a backup point guard, and then we're all set. Point guard, so I really want to bring Rondo back to... Yeah, I'll bring Rondo back. Maybe he can help out Garland. And then big men like a Trevor Booker wouldn't even be that bad. I'm probably going to look to move him and just see what sort of other... I'm kind of done with having a bunch of veterans coming off my bench. So how about if I do Trevor Booker, our first-round pick next year, and our second-round pick next year? Can I get a different backup big man off the bench? Robert Williams. I do get him quite a bit, though. Ooh! I really like that trade. I'm not going to take Mitchell Robinson, the days of Mitchell Robinson. Ooh! Dario Saric. You know what? I actually am going to take Dario Saric. We also pick up Sean Livingston. That's a good trade. I really do like that. So Dario Saric, welcome to this team. Can I maybe package Livingston and Rondo now, along with my first in 2022 for a better backup point guard? Yeah, I mean, there are guys here. There's not really anybody worth trading a pick for. So I'm just going to trade Livingston for another first-round pick. We'll roll with Rondo for a year. It won't be that big of a deal. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be an asshole. And Sean Livingston's going to go up to the small forward position, where he actually goes up a couple overalls. Sean Livingston now, give me a first-round pick, please, somebody. That's all I really need. And that will be Mitchell Robinson from the Dallas Mavericks. We are looking pretty good right now. We have, I believe, 9 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will see you guys at the start of the first season. So season number 1, this is what the rotation is going to look like. It's going to be Darius Garland, Victor Oladipo as our backcourt. LeBron obviously starting at small forward. Kuzma and Vucevic. A pretty interesting 1-2 duo. I would honestly like to see how that would work out. Off the bench, Dario Saric, Dwayne Dedmon, Josh Hart. Fortunately, Rondo has regressed to a 73 overall, but he probably can still pass the ball, and that's all I really need him to do off the bench. So we're looking pretty good, and hopefully we can be a top 3 seed in the West. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So a really good first year for us as we do go 62-20. James Harden MVP, John Morant Rookie of the Year for the Miami Heat. Wow, they ended up with the first overall pick. I believe he was drafted number 1. Larry Nance Jr., 6th man, Giannis, Aaron Gordon, and Mike Stafford does win Coach of the Year. So we ended up as the 1 seed, probably best record in the NBA. Pretty good turnaround from that shitty Lakers year last year. LeBron led us in scoring, then it was Oladipo. Vucevic balled out. Probably not going to be trading this man. Darius Garland, pretty good rookie year. 15.5 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Kuzma, not horrible. Definitely could potentially be a trade piece at some point. I mean, just because, I don't know, switch things up a little bit. I feel like I always roll with Kuzma in these videos, and we can just see. I'm not making anything definite, so before you get your keyboards out and start typing away, take it easy. So we end up sweeping the Kings in the first round. Us in Oklahoma City here in round number 2. Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Probably didn't really make any other moves other than that. I mean, Steven Adams is obviously good. And we're down 3-1. Okay, I'm assuming Russ just absolutely torched Darius Garland, as we did end up losing. And Paul George probably locked up LeBron, as we ended up losing in 5. Oklahoma City and Milwaukee in the NBA Finals here. And is Oklahoma City really going to walk their way to... No, not walk their way. Giannis is obviously tough. Russell Westbrook. Finals MVP. Okay, good for the Thunder for doing something. Up to staff signing. At this point, we have nobody to re-sign here, so we are good there. up to the NBA draft. We end up with the 3rd overall pick from the Dallas Mavericks, and something I am going to do, which people have been asking me for, is to basically go out and try to draft somebody from this draft class, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 first-round picks from, let's see, did Miami offer me anything? No, they did not. I'm going to take 2 future firsts from Utah. I think that's a pretty good trade there. So if we don't draft a point guard here, I honestly am not going to pretend I know, like, if there's any, who are the good people in this draft class. All right, so RJ Hampton's here. LaMelo Ball is also here. So if LaMelo falls, I'm going to probably take him and just take it. Instead of having his brother, I'm going to take him. I'll stick with you guys through this process. Hopefully Garland or Ball falls. If they go 1-2, I'm going to be pretty pissed. No, okay, so LaMelo Ball's sitting here. I'm going to take the man. We need a point guard. It's a pretty fun storyline. He's going to be our new backup. Darius Garland's obviously still going to start. LaMelo Ball, welcome to LA. And that's a pretty fun pickup. He's just 79 overall already. Goddamn. Team player options. Those guys are both obviously coming back qualifying. I would like to re-sign Darius Garland. It's not a horrible re-sign for me. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't mind maybe trying to improve the backup center position. I mean, Vucevic obviously gets the majority of the minutes, but I don't know. Dedmon being 30 years old, didn't have a great season last year. He only was, again, playing like 15 minutes. But if I could maybe get somebody else like a Tristan Thompson, that would be great. I would really like Tristan Thompson. Welcome to the team. Him and Sarge coming off the bench is our big man. Exactly what I need. A pretty good stretch 4. And then Tristan Thompson, obviously really good rim protecting center, really good defensive player. So Dario Sarge, want to come back to LA? Yes, you do. Welcome back to the team. Fortunately, Rondo had to go. I'm sure he was a pretty good mentor, but now we're going youth movement at the point guard position. So, Dario Sarge, welcome back to the team. We have 9 guys, and I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So, it's going to be the same starting lineup as year number 1. Darius Garland, Victor Oladipo, LeBron, James, Kyle Kuzma, and then Nikola Vucevic off the bench, Tristan Thompson, LaMelo Ball, Dario Sarge, and then Josh Hart. So, the team is looking much better bench-wise than last year. We already had the best record in the NBA last year. Really excited to see how we can build on from that, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. LeBron James does take home the MVP award here at the end of year number 2. 65 and 17 on the year for us. 3 games better than last year. Anthony Edwards, I just coughed. I didn't mean to do that. Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year. He ended up on the Indiana Pacers. Bulls 6, man. I do want to do a Bull rebuild soon. So if you guys have, tell me what team to put him on, and I will. Giannis, Jason Tatum, most improved. Mike Stafford, 2nd year in a row, Coach of the Year. So standings-wise on the year, far and away best record in the league. Player stats, LeBron, Oladipo, Garland putting up numbers. Kuzma, Vucevic. Okay, I like to see Kuzma getting those points up. Still might trade him this offseason just because, I don't know. Warriors are an 8 seed. Just because I feel like I don't want to keep the team the same. I like to make change, at least like one major change every offseason. Last year with LaMelo Ball. Obviously the first year I kind of blew the team up and traded like everybody. So we're down 3-2 to Golden State here. And we end up winning in 7. I don't know how Golden State ends up as an 8 seed. Like, I have no idea. Us and Memphis here in round number 2. I really don't think Memphis should be a challenge as we go on to win 4 straight after losing the first game. Here's the team that beat us last year. Us and Oklahoma City here in the West Finals. Milwaukee and Philadelphia over there in the East. We are up 2-1 at the moment. 3-1, and we make it to the finals. We're facing the Bucks. Let's check out their squad. See who they do have. It's going to be Giannis, Eric Bledsoe. DeAndre Jordan's a good signing for them. Mason Plumlee. That's a good team. Okay, we're up 1-0 immediately. 1-1. Up 2-1. Or tied at 2 games apiece, excuse me. Up 3-2. And then, I mean, there's no guarantees, especially with this team, that we make it to the finals next year. So if this one is close or we are winning, I will obviously hop in and get some gameplay. It's a 6-point game. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, so okay, first of all, you know what? No, timeout. I want my starters in. If you guys watched my video yesterday and saw that gameplay, a lot of you said that was probably one of the funniest things you've ever seen. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was literally just so enraged at that game. I do want my starters in. I obviously want like LeBron in right now. I feel like that does make the most sense to have one of, like, it feels weird not saying the best player in the world. I feel like that's a debate at this point. I could give you my top like 5 players in the world. I'm not trying to get the comment section started though. They're just going to instantly double LeBron, which means just right up to the rim, and he's going to get fouled. Okay. LeBron's such a cheat code in this game, and it's so nice because he's so easy to use, and obviously the only real time I ever get to use him is with the Lakers, when I do Lakers rebuilds, which, I mean, I do quite a bit. Like, majority, I would say they're probably a top 3-4 team I use rebuild-wise. LeBron does go 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Basically, it's nice using LeBron. It's nice to switch things up a little bit. Oladipo is going to be in on Brogdon. I think I prefer that. I think I like him on Brogdon more than Eric Bledsoe. Garland's going to be on Bledsoe. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know anything about Darius Garland. I didn't watch a ton of Vanderbilt basketball games. Not going to front. So I don't know how he is on the defensive side of the ball. Kuzma's going to go up and just maul Who was that? Was that Bledsoe? Yeah. Okay, Vucevic got 7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists on the night. I need a little bit better from you, man. We're trying to close out an NBA Finals here, and you're supposed to be like a top 2-3 player on this team. All right, Bledsoe does hit the first one. Second free throw is up and is good as well. So back to a 6-point game. Really not trying to blow this. Darius Garland, it is your video. Let's see what you can do. I'm going to call for the ISO. Then I need a pick from Vucevic. I'm going to try to get LeBron the ball. I mean, it would just be not... Okay, LeBron just drive into the rim. He's going to get fouled. Okay. We can play the foul game with LeBron all day. He's not the best free throw shooter, but the man can get to the free throw, or the man can get to the free throw line. That's what I was trying to say. 71 release. I wish he could shoot. I really do. Second free throw up. That one is good, fortunately. So 7-point game at this point. 3:07 left in this one. Really trying to lock this game down. Garland, if you want to lock up Bledsoe right here, I think I would really, really like that. Bruno Fernando, I believe that is. I don't believe he can shoot. Neither can Miles or Mason Plumlee, excuse me. Giannis at the free throw line, though. I'll take that. LeBron, that was only his first foul, so no need to worry about that. First free throw is up, and it is good. Okay. Giannis out here just hitting free throws like it's nothing when he really can't do that in real life. Second one is good as well. So, okay. I don't know why Garland doesn't have the ball. He's the point guard. I kind of want him running the offense right now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Call for the ISO, and then pick from Kuzma would be nice. Kuzma right down, right back to Kuzma up, and he's going to somehow gets that layup to go. I have absolutely no idea how that happened, but he got that to go, making it a 7-point game once again. Okay, Eric Bledsoe. I actually really kind of want to use Eric Bledsoe in a rebuild. I don't think I'm going to do a whole Eric Bledsoe rebuild, but if I can get some sort of thing with him, that would be nice. Nikola Vucevic blocks Bruno Fernando for a second time. Giannis going to drive into the paint. He's going to go up, Plumlee up, and he gets the easy layup. Okay, we double-teamed Giannis. That's one that's just going to happen. Not much you can do about that. Garland, I need you to do something here. I'm actually going to give the ball to LeBron now. I'm going to go bring it back up top. They want to double, like... There's no way that's a jump. There's no... Oh, my... He would have gotten that off so quickly. I mean, this game... Oh, man, for the love of God. Shut your ass up, Giannis. Let's go. LeBron against this guy who's 7'11". Let's go. And we're going to lose that. That one was pretty much bound to happen, I think. Okay, so they're pretty much just going to double LeBron. That's great defense from LeBron. Okay, we're back to a 3-point game. This is going to be LeBron's ball. They want to double. They want to double. Pass it in. Kuzma right up for the slam. I mean, if they want to double LeBron, they can all day. I don't personally understand it, but if they want to do it, feel free. I can just get other guys going, rack up those assists with LeBron. So, 5-point game, 1:43 left in this one. Come on, Giannis in the low post here, guarded by LeBron. He's going to take a fadeaway jumper. He's going to miss it. Let's go, Vucevic. Big board. Push it up to LeBron. LeBron right down. Nope, I didn't want that. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Well, LeBron on Giannis right here. Is he going to shoot or, like, what's he going to do? LeBron's playing some good-ass defense right now. Oladipo on Brogdon. They're going to kick it out to Bruno Fernando. Back up to Giannis. Giannis is going to drive. Going to get up to Plumlee. Plumlee's going to get a nice layup to go. And we are back to a 3-point game. It sucks I screwed up that possession. I didn't mean to. You want to double LeBron? Kick it out to Kuzma. Wide open 3. Let's go, Kyle Kuzma 3-pointer, making this a 6-point game. Keep doubling him. It's not working. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. All right, they're bringing somebody into the game. I have no idea who that. Oh, they're bringing DeAndre Jordan in the game. I probably would have kept him in over Plumlee, but then again, I can just play hack at Jordan if I really had to. Giannis back up to Bledsoe. I feel like. Okay. I feel like DeAndre Jordan definitely has gotten better at free throws, though. Like, way better than he was in, like, 2016, 2017. All right, they want it to LeBron. I'm just going to call for the ISO. Right back up to Kuzma. Kuzma going to drive right down, kick it back up. They keep playing the double game. Right back to Oladipo. Layup is easy. Like, it doesn't get much easier than this. It's a 6-point game with 35 seconds. I'm going to assume this one's over. I'll see you guys in the Finals MVP. So I don't think it's going to be too hard to predict who won the Finals MVP. Obviously going to be LeBron James, as he averages 25 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. Holy shit. So we won a championship with this team. It's obviously the goal is to repeat here. I would definitely not mind doing that. We're just going to hire Benjamin Hamilton, and then I need an 8 trainer as well. So Gregory Peterson, I believe you were already our trainer. So welcome back. Up to the draft right now. I do not believe we have a pick in this year's draft. We have the 30. Well, we have a pick, but not one that's going to be useful. Just give me. I'll take 31 in a future second, and then hopefully somebody will give me a different second round pick for pick 31 because I don't want it. 2 future seconds. That's all I really wanted. So let's head up to team player options right here. I'm thinking about trading Kuzma. I mean, he's honestly not progressing the way I thought he would. Guy isn't bad. He just doesn't put up quite the numbers I want him to. I am definitely interested in re-signing Josh Hart. That is something I would like to do. Kuzma, I'm going to give the man a lot of money. Then I'm probably going to ship his ass out of LA. I'm not going to lie. So welcome back to the team, both of you. DJ Augustine, did not know you were on this team. Congrats on getting a championship, though. No, they're going to give Kuzma his qualifying. God, that's annoying. Okay, I'm just going to take his no trade clause off, find a trade for him. I'm honestly, you know what, call it cheating, I don't really care. I'm going to give the man like basically made a max contract. That's what I gave him. It's what he signed to. He agreed to it, and the game glitches. You can yell at me if you want to in the comments section. I'll see you guys once I have a trade. So we're going to be making this trade with the Sacramento Kings, sending them Kuzma, 2 firsts, and Saric for Marvin Bagley and then DeMarcus Cousins. That is a pretty good move. I am going to start Boogie at the power forward position. I feel like he's definitely probably a little bit of a better shooter. And then Vucevic, excuse me, and then Bagley's just going to come off the bench, and it's going to make our bench insane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This team's all set. I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So 3rd and final year, this is what the rotation is going to look like. Darius Garland, Victor Oladipo, LeBron, James, DeMarcus Cousins, and then Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, I screwed up our floor spacing a lot because LeBron's obviously not the best shooter in neither of these two, but I'm fine with it. Off the bench, we also added Marvin Bagley, who very well could be starting on this team. LaMelo Ball, Tristan Thompson, and then Josh Hart. This team is absolutely insane. Definitely looking like we're going to repeat, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. So into the 3rd and final year, 68-14, best record yet. LeBron wins his 2nd MVP award of this video. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Mike Conley, 6th man. Ooh, who's he backing up? He is a member of the Houston Rockets. I'm guessing Chris Paul's overpaid as. Anthony Davis, Jaden McDaniels, and Mike Stauffer, Coach of the Year. Standings-wise on the year, way far and ahead. Best record in the league. Points per game, LeBron. Oladipo, Garland, putting up numbers. Cousins, Vucevic, Bagley. You can be mad about the Cousins trade. I'm still fine with it personally, especially we have our best record yet, and our bench got a ton better as well. So here in the 1st round, taking on Houston. Mike Conley coming off the bench. We do have LaMelo Ball coming off the bench, though. Tied at 2 games apiece of them. It's a pretty good 1st round matchup, and we end up going to Game 7 and losing in the 1st round. What a way to end a video. Good thing I hopped into that finals game last year. All right, well, I'm sure I'm going to hear in the comment section now for trading Kuzma, but I'm still fine with the move. I'm still sticking by it. We end up, wow, Houston's going on an absolute tear right now. I cannot believe, look at the Final 4 right here of NBA teams. This is just ridiculous. Man, oh man, Washington and Utah in the 2022 NBA Finals. Let me know. Let me know. And the Utah Jazz going to win the finals, and Donovan Mitchell Finals MVP. So I don't know. Maybe I made a bad trade. I'm still comfortable with it. If you guys did enjoy, though, feel free to leave a like down below. If you guys new, make sure to subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter, where you can always find announcements for videos and ideas like this. If you guys do have any other video ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comment section as always. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.